Welcome to SolidCAM Professor on our series of Jumpstart, the easy way to get up to speed in SolidCAM. I'm Sydney, a SolidCAM Professor, and in this session we'll be doing part 9 and our last part in our first lesson. Now that our operations are complete and we have watched our part run in simulation, the only step we have left to do is generate G-code in preparation of machining of our part. To output G-code for our entire part, right-click on the operations folder in our CAD Manager and highlight G-code all and select Generate. Our G-code is generated based on the parameters of our CNC control chosen when we set up our CAM project and is opened in Notepad for us to view before it goes out to the machine. Also note, the G-code file name defaults automatically to our CAM project name. Now, if you want to generate G-code for a specific operation, we can right-click the operation in our CAM tree, highlight G-code, and select Generate. Since we only selected one operation, we are prompted to give our G-code a file name in case we want to save it. We will just call it AA for this example. As we can see, we get our generated G-code opened up in Notepad, but this time it's only for our selected operation. We also have the option to split our program in the instance that we are working with multiple setups before we output G-code. For example, let's say we want our last operation to come out as a separate G-code. We can right-click on our third operation and select Split. As we can see in our CAM tree, a split has been inserted after our third operation. Now when we right-click on our operations folder in our tree and select G-code all, we get two separate G-code files. One called Simple Cover 1 that handles our first three operations, and a second one called Simple Cover 1 1 that handles our drilling operation. Also, we are not limited to just one split. We can put multiple splits in our CAM tree and generate multiple G-code files. This concludes part 9 and our final session for lesson 1. Thank you for joining us on SolidCAM Professor. Take care and have a nice day.